They killed the Giggler, man. They killed the Giggler! Welcome back to Final Fantasy. We're opening up a bunch of keys. We're using the key to open up a bunch of doors. And we're running away from asps because we don't want to get bitten and poisoned. Because that costs a lot of money for that to happen. Well, 75 gold. Oh, by the way, in another episode I was saying that I was going to pay attention to the end of a fight to see if they said gold or just said Z, see if they're talking about Gil, or maybe Gil was, what's that called? The Disney Sora thing. That's Final Fantasy. Anyway, Gil is either in this game or just in that one. By game, I mean this series, but not right now. Later. Monster Strike first. I think I'll open up the Mystic Key in the Mystic Key door. That is in the 40 damage. Let's see what he does. 90. 5. I'll go to the dwarf one last because I think that's actually going to open up the there we go. That's going to open up, I think, probably the dynamite, if I had to guess, or the TNT. And then I guess the next progress will be in that area, so we don't want to do that just yet. Although I'm going in the wrong direction if I'm trying to be efficient. I'm going up to the top castle. Well, okay, that's fine, because well, the southern dungeon to the left, the southwest dungeon that I'm oftentimes find myself in recently, that's still pretty dangerous, so I actually am going to save that one for last. And I think we'll be able to do that all in this one episode. Whoa. So we'll have the most powerful person and the least powerful person attacking the same enemy to even out the damage of the second most powerful person and the second least powerful person, so that it's like closest to being even, so to speak. Yeah, that's a cool looking sword. That's what I'm doing in that fight. Oh, we went too far to the right. I bet there's going to be something important in this one, too. Like, not just any standard chest, but it's going to be really important. I don't remember if there's one on the outer regions or just on that left area. So I guess I'll take a walk around the perimeter in addition to the one that's behind that wall that I'm associating with that guard for some reason. Like saying it's his fault that there's a wall there. Oh no, wait. It's a girl. It's not a treasure. Well, there was certainly one somewhere. Maybe it's that building there, on that right. On the right. You can't get there going that way, though. Yes, I remember now. It's guarded, so to speak. Maybe I should say overseen by the elderly guy that's like ministerious. So it's always pretty exciting when something that's been locked for the whole game so far is suddenly opened up, because it just, there's a feeling of anticipation, like it's something really important to make them tease you with it. Oh, and it's a lot too. Speaking of which, oh, another saber. I never equipped that staff from earlier. So I think the wizard can use that. The black mage, that is. We can't use that though. Oh, there's the TNT. Okay. For some reason there's TNT in this building, even though there's no particular story reason why I would imagine that I can imagine why there'd be TNT here. So that's curious. Get it? Curious? Because we're using cure. You get it? Does it make sense? Is it funny? It makes sense, but it's not funny. Okay, so I guess the Dwemer isn't the people who has the TNT, so I'm confused now. Okay, we have the power rod. And the iron rod. He can... Oh, he can't do that. Okay, that's a small dagger, so let's see what the stats are for that. 825. And now it's 15. Wait, 1515. Did that go down a lot? Yeah, it was 25. Now it went down by 10. But I think it might actually be worth it, because if he's only going to do 1 HP of damage when he's using a regular attack, he may as well either miss or actually do some damage. Maybe it has a high crit rate too. But he can't use that one, even though it's the same thing. I think that's something that Iced can do. Yeah, he can. Not that we want to. At least I don't think we want to. And I believe there was also some armor. It's all iron stuff, so I don't think we can do anything with it. So I think we'll sell all that stuff. I mean, I don't think you, like, get to have another party member introduced later in the game or anything. It's not this kind of game, I don't think. It's just the 4 you start out with. So there's that one. Now I guess we go up to the one in the top left corner. There's nothing by the witch's house, or in that region. I don't even think there is when you go right across the bridge into the town over there. I don't think there's another mystic door over there, so, I don't think it's worth going over there. Like, I don't think there's any dungeons, it's just the town. But then again, what do you get in that area? Because it's important. Oh, that's right, that's where you get the ship. Okay, so that justifies its existence. And by the way, I never looked up the level 3 black magic. So, that'll be interesting. Maybe I'll just forget about level 3 black magic altogether. I mean, to be fair, level 3, Fire 2 is about all we'd need. So anyway, I think there's a mystic doors around here. I don't feel intimidated anymore. It's not like, oh, we could die in here. We really can't. I think those guys... Can those guys paralyze? It seems like they were in the other building. I'm not sure if they are going to be able to do that here. Okay, so that one's empty. That's one we already got. Dang, why are these monsters still attacking first? That's actually obnoxious. Obnoxious, I tell you. I think the one in the top left corner is also already open, so we're not going to get anything from here, but I'm still going to check it just in case. Yeah, I remember that now. Huh. I wonder if this is a scripted fight, because I don't think there were gargoyles in here earlier. Maybe not. Maybe there were gargoyles. Although getting 2 hits and 27 damage is pretty good. Okay, so... yeah, that's right. I figured this out earlier. That's not effective against them. Oh, dang. He's actually in trouble. We're gonna have to heal at the town after this. But besides those gargoyles, I'm not anticipating any danger. A were sword. Oh, and a soft. Wait. Oh, you can't do that. Silver sword? I don't suppose C can. No. And obviously Zakes isn't going to either. But I'm still gonna try. Okay. And that was the soft. Oh, there's the gargoyles again. They're in the same spot, so that's kind of suspicious. Not sure if that's the word for it. Maybe these guys were here all the time. But if they were, they sure do a lot of damage for this area. Wait, did I do that against Zakes? Not against, but for him? I didn't want to... I didn't want to have to do this, but we might have to heal. How many more healing spells do we have? See a 0 there, and 0 there. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a scripted fight. Well, we don't have any more Ice 2, so let's hope Fire 2 is effective. These guys either do a little damage or a whole bunch. There's like no in between. Oh, I think that might actually be more effective. Oh, well, maybe not. Well, if those were scripted fights, like specifically in front of these treasure chests, that means... Oh, and we got a rune blade. Okay, I'm only going to assume that, well... Oh. Okay, let's check out that one. Okay, hit damage 25, hit 38. 654. $654. Okay, 2233. Oh, so that's even better. So that other one was kind of pointless. At least for our party. If you have like 2 thieves or like a thief and a warrior or fighter, then I guess it's more worth it. Because then you have a bunch of people to use those powerful swords on. To say nothing of the silver sword. But if the guide has anything to go on for that one's just too broken. Like, it just kind of breaks the game to have the silver sword, so I guess that's not going to be our problem. It's not going to affect us. So we don't have a red mage or the fighter. So let's see. I do believe the only other chests are they're in that ruin place, the one that we kind of like to avoid because it's very dangerous. I think there might be some chests in the left corner as well as in the right one. When I say corner, I mean like you take a left in that dungeon, and then you take a left, or you go down in the dungeon, then you take a left, and then there's also, you can go up to the right and then down to the bottom, and then the down to the bottom area is where we got the crown. Are we good on supplies? I mean, technically we can have 2 more tents if we want to keep it an even 10. I think I'm also gonna... I'm gonna start selling those weapons and armor that we don't need. Those. I don't think we need that. I don't think anyone can do... Well... I'll hold on to that. Wait, is that a regular silver sword? Let's see, what else do we have? I guess we'll hold on to this saber for now. And then we'll hold on to that ware, because maybe we can equip them later. Oh, he can have the silver sword, too. I guess that is just a regular silver sword. Okay, so, what does that do to him? 1738. That doesn't sound overpowered. 1738. That must be some other... That's like a silver sword or something, because that can't be the thing that they were playing up. And, I don't know what those gauntlets are. I'll hold on to those. But I'll sell the 2 iron, the shield and the body armor. I guess that's what that is. I don't know what those are. They're, as far as what they probably are meant to look like, they kind of look like gauntlets. But they kind of look like pens to me. Wait a second, I think somebody can equip that later on. I'll hold on to the shield, too. have 7,500. So I think that might do it for this one. I might, yeah, so I don't really want to, let's see. Up until now, I've pretty much always just kind of met you back up at the bottom of the dungeon. So, like, but that was because I wasn't sure if I was going to live or die. This time we might, you know, be on screen when we go down to that bottom of the dungeon. Or maybe explore the other two areas. And so far there have been really dangerous enemies at the bottom, so maybe, oh, that's green. Of course it misses, because it's not accurate. But that's still probably better. Whoa, it's purple now. Okay, that's even cooler. Because it's a rune sword. Who has the next level up? Okay, so I was kind of contemplating it out loud, but I think we're just going to meet up at the bottom of the dungeon, and we'll open up those 3 chests. And it seems like we'll probably have to fight some powerful monster, so I'm not sure how I feel about that, but we'll just have to deal with it then. Because the monsters in the dungeons so far that were easy dungeons have made me kind of nervous, so I can only imagine what these ones are in store, but, you know, maybe it's considered to be the same part of the game rather than, like, more relatively advanced based on the relatively advanced portion of that dungeon. So, maybe they won't be any more powerful, they'll still be the images or whatever monsters we've been fighting whenever we've been fighting those chests. I guess the only way to find out is to get there, so, I'll see you there in the next episode. At the bottom of the rooms where we'll check the bottom row of those, rooms in the giant room. So see you then.